Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is another quick tip guide for your Turbochef ovens. So a very common problem with these is you'll notice that they won't heat up, slow to heat, things like that. The first thing we're gonna have you guys do is go to the back of the oven and unplug the cord. Be sure not to put your fingers in between any of these prongs when you pull it out of the wall, but that is gonna be your first step. After you unplug the oven, we're gonna hit this little button down here. Sometimes you need to press it a few times. This is called the high limit reset, and that should help get the oven back to heating. Reinstall the cord and turn the oven back on. The next quick tip is if you're having issues with it saying the door is open. So first thing I want you guys to check is open the oven up, and right here at the very front is this little tab. Make sure that it's good and tight. If it isn't, try and tighten these little screws right here and then reinsert the door. Make sure it closes real nicely. If not, or the door won't go in, that means the door switch inside of the oven has failed. Also, if this is tight and it does go in, same thing, more than likely one of the door switches has failed. You'll want to make a work order, and when you do that, make sure you give us the brand name, Turbochef or Amana, that sort of thing, just so that way we know which oven you are working on. If you're getting the very common error code F3 or saying anything about a magnetron error, not much you guys can do. That's something we'll have to handle, so make a work order. But we will need the model and serial number. That is located on the back. You have your model number here and your serial number there. We would like a photo of this plate, so if you can do that for us, that would be awesome. Also, if you are getting any other type of codes, we would like you guys to unplug and plug back in before you make a work order. That's kind of the first thing we want you to do with any of the codes that get thrown. First is unplug, wait 10 seconds, and plug back in. Another thing we want you guys to do is in the very back, pull out your filter. As you can see, this one has some dirt and dust in it. If you're throwing any codes that say that the electronic compartment or EC compartment temperature is high, that's usually a telltale sign that that filter is dirty. You should be cleaning those probably every other week. So make sure you're doing that. Take it over to your 3-bay sink, rinse it out with the spray hose, shake it out real good, let it dry for maybe 20 minutes, half hour, and then reinstall those filters. That's going to be the quick step guide there for you. If you have any issues like that, if none of the solutions that we showed you guys resolve your problems, make a work order, make sure we got all the information from the oven, photos, that sort of thing. Greatly helps our guys out, so that way they don't have to make multiple trips. That way they can bring the right parts, that sort of thing. So you guys stay classy, and we'll see you on the next one. Woohoo!